What's up, YouTube? So this 6M deck I've been running for a while, and I have been testing it on Dueling Network for a while, and it's worked pretty well, pretty consistent. Um, but yeah, I'll get right into the deck. So monsters, I'll start off with 3 Kageki of the 6 Samurai, main tuner of the deck, and really you just special summon him, and with Asceticism usually just get out Elder, and then sink 5 for Shien. So that's one of the huge plays, or you can go into Beast or Barkion, whichever you want. I run 2 Elder, the 6 Samurai. 3, some people run 3, I run 2, because 3 is getting a little cloggy, and you can't use his effect most of the time if you draw into him mid-game. So I just run 2. I run 3 Kizan. Kizan is one of the main monsters of the deck again. Basically, if you have another different name 6 Samurai on the field, you can special summon him. So he's really easy to get on the field, and yeah, really easy. Oh, and his effect is if you have two other 6 Samurai monsters on the field with different names, he goes up to 2100 attack. So that's a good beater. I run 1 Handed 6 Samurai for limited, and these are just all my ones. I only run 1 of each. So I run 1 of each of these. Kageki, just because he's cloggy and you can't use his effect sometimes if you're not drawing it, and if he's a top deck, and mainly just using it sometimes if I open up with him and Kagemusha, and Spirit to get over 3,000 beaters. That's it for the 6 Samurai part. I only have one other non-6 Samurai monster, and that's Max C. Some people run 2, I just run 1. I find it's fine with just 1. 2, I don't really need it. So that's it for the monsters. For spells, I run 1 Gateway of the 6 Samurai. Limited, obvious, really broken. I run 3 6 Samurai United, for obvious reasons. And I run 3 Shien Smoke Signals. Shien Smoke Signals really good if you, especially if you open it first hand, and you have really just a bunch of other good cards. Like if you open that with Asceticism, really good. But yeah, it's just really nice at 3. Some people run it 2, I run it at 3. I run 3 Asceticism. Obvious reasons, it's really easy to get out more monsters. I run 1 Rhoda, and for obvious reasons. I run Heavy Storm, Monster Reborn. No Dark Hole, just because you never really want a Dark Hole. You always have a monster on the field, really, and you never really want a Dark Hole. Your 6 Samurais. So that's my spells. For traps, 2 double-edged sword techniques. I've tried 1, but 2, I find it really useful, especially if I have a Shien on the field and I just open it with, and then I can go into Beast next turn. Really nice. Sometimes, most of the time, it just saves me. I run Judgment and Warning, for obvious reasons, just negate. And I run 1 Safe Zone. Safe Zone, really, if my Shien's out there on the field, he's not that high of an attack. So most of the time I would just use a Safe Zone on him, or if my opponent MSTs it, I'll change it to their monster. That way it's destroyed. Really nice. I run 2 Compulsory Evacuation Devices, for obvious reasons. Probably one of the best cards of this right now. Just bring it back to their hand or extra deck, depending on what you bring back. I run 1 Muscani. No, I don't know how to pronounce that. But I used to run 2, but it just wasn't good enough. I dead draw it sometimes, but I just took it out. I run 2, this is my monster hate section, 2 dimensional prisons and 2 bottomless trap holes. So those are my traps, and moving on to the extra deck, 1 Chien, I run 1 Beast, I run 1 Barkion, and I will run 1 Catastor. I'm getting one at locals this weekend. Catastor is really good to have in this deck too. I'm running 1 Shadow of the Six Samurai Chien, 1 Blade Armor Ninja, 1 Utopia, and I usually never bring this out on the field, but just in case, you never know. Sometimes I'll have something, and it would really nice to have one of these on the field. So it's just in case. 1 Temtempo and 1 Zen Mains. Again, these 2 are just in case. I never really kind of bring these out, but you never know. Moving on to the side deck, I run 1 Magic Drain. This is basically just negation, but the main one is 3 Rivalry of the Warlords, and that really hurts a lot of decks, like Windups, Medolches. This card hits them hard. I run a Dark Hole for the one I don't run in the main deck, and I run 1 Mystical Space Typhoon that I don't run in the main deck, and I run 2 System Downs. Again, this is just for machine decks, like Gear or something. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys.